Hey Fox, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to fix Roblox disconnected, failed to connect to game ID 17, connection attained, failed error 279 here in your Windows or computer. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first step is at the bottom search bar, please type for CMD. The moment you've typed it, wait for the best match to appear, which is a system called command prompt, where here you need to click on Run as administrator. The moment you click on it, your user account control will ask you to proceed with yes so that we'll be able to give permission on running this command prompt as administrator. Okay? Here you need to type two commands which is this ipconfig space forward slash flush DNS and net sh space winsock reset. Okay? Just have to type first the first command which is ipconfig space forward slash flush DNS. Again, it is ipconfig space forward slash flush DNS and click on enter. And once it says here successfully flushed the DNS resolver cached, proceed on typing this net sh space winsock space reset. Okay, let's type it here. Net sh. Okay, let's just change that into lowercase. Net sh space winsock space reset. Okay. Again, it is netsh space winsock space reset. Click on enter and wait until this will appear. Successfully reset the winsock catalog. Just have to close this command prompt window and proceed to the next step. Okay, before we're starting the computer, you need to proceed to the second step first, which is here at the bottom search bar. This time you need to type for control panel. Okay, and the moment you've typed it, wait again for the best match, which is the control panel itself will appear. Here you need to click on open. The moment you've click on it, you'd be able to see a new window called control panel, where here you need to change the view. If your view doesn't look like this, proceed to view by and change it into category. Once done, you need to look for network and internet, which I can see it here. Click on it. And the moment you've click on it, you'd be able to see two options, which are network and sharing center and internet options. In our case, we'll be proceeding to the first, which is network and sharing center. Click on it. And the moment you've clicked on it, you would be able to view your basic network information and set up connections. Where here you need to proceed on connections and aligning to that, you would be able to see a text which contains the Wi-Fi properties or the Wi-Fi status of that particular Wi-Fi that you are connecting to in your Windows. Okay, here you need to proceed on properties, which is placed at the bottom beside disable and diagnose. Click on it. And the moment you've clicked on it, you would be able to open the Wi-Fi properties. Okay, so here in this the window, you need to look for Internet Protocol version 4. And the moment you have selected it, please click on properties. And here you need to change the default into use the following DNS server addresses. So if you in your case it is being set into obtain DNS server address, automatically set it into use the following DNS server addresses so that you would be able to modify and set the preferred and alternate DNS server. Where here you need to set the cloud DNS, which is 1.1.1.1, and set the alternate DNS server into 1.0.0.1. You can also set the best Google's DNS, which is 8.8.8.8, and alternate DNS server into the second Google's DNS, which is 8.8.4.4. It's up to you what you would prefer. So just have to observe what will work for you. Okay? So just have to set the best cloudiness. And once you have set it, click on OK to apply and click on close to close this window and then close this window as well. Here you need to close this network and sharing center. And this is the time that you need to click the start icon and you need to restart your computer. Now there is a must to restart your computer so that you would be able to make any changes on the actions that we have just performed or the steps that we have performed in this video. Okay, so once you have restarted it, check if your Roblox is now being fixed. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully this video helps you. If yes, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and take care everyone.